Okay, so here we go, part two. So I didn't want to end it there because now I just dropped all the cards. But at the bottom of the deck, there were a couple cards that I actually wanted to talk about. Hold on. So, bottom of the deck, the Devil, Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Tower. Okay. This is you moving past something, you getting a revelation about something that is like, it's karmic. But also understanding that, like, certain things are coming in right now that could be like very tough. And I'm also hearing too that, like, there was something I read earlier this week. I know yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, we had the Mercury Kazemi. But then from the 16th to the 20th, Mercury was also conjuncting Uranus, which was like, you know, Uranus is always about, like, unexpected themes, unexpected things that come up in your life, right? And so I think that, like, right now, especially with this new moon in Taurus, I think there'll be like some unexpected events or unexpected things that pop up around maybe why you're still stuck in this energy or why you were once stuck in this energy. But I like the Six of Pentacles and the Moon here with the Tower. It doesn't feel like it's devastating. If anything, it's giving you a revelation as to what this devil energy is. It's feeling like contractual, like soul contracts. This could be past life, um, you know, um, dark entities on your family line, your bloodline, that type of thing. And even in part one, that's what I was saying in the beginning, in the very beginning too. It was like, with the chariot energy has been coming up for a few weeks now, which is Cancer energy. That Cancer energy is about your ancestors. And so I really feel like now that we're in this Pluto retrograde, like, we're uncovering things, that we're realizing where our masculinity, like where our toxic masculinity came from, or just toxic traits, period. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what this is with this devil card. It's like we've been contractually bound to something for so long that, we finally have the opportunity to break free from it. And the Six of Cups is, or I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles is kind of giving us some type of reciprocity, or giving us some type of karmic reward that is, you know, um, reflecting the work that we had to do around releasing whatever this binding energy is here. Um, it feels deeper than it being like an addiction, a habit, a vice, that type of thing. It feels deeper than that, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. Like, it's like a give and take thing with the Six of Pentacles. Like, the Six of Pentacles is like reciprocity in some way, shape, or form. So that's why this devil card here seems very, like, it just seems deeper than what the actual card meaning is. It's deeper than your vices, your addictions, only because it's stemming from something from a generation before you, or maybe 10 generations before you. You know what I mean? But with the moon in the tower here, it's like, you're being revealed something, or a secret is coming to life, right? And also, this could even be like, something being revealed to you about your bloodline, about your ancestry. I'm also hearing too that, like, if some of you have gotten like DNA tests, this is you uncovering information about, like, maybe some toxic things that happen with your ancestors in the past. This could be like, maybe like crimes, that type of thing. Like, you might have ancestors that really did like some effed up shit, right? But in any case, it's like you're restoring the karma. You know what I mean? You're restoring that karmic debt. And I'm also hearing too that once you start uncovering that, that could also be like a reason for you to have like a distortion around like money and or relationships. I'm hearing, if for those of you that are coming to that realization, get you some ancestor money and burn it. Ancestor money isn't just about you, bringing money into your life. The ancestor money is helping clear karmic debts for your ancestors in the afterlife. So maybe there's realms they can't go into, or certain things that they can't do in the afterlife because they owe karmic debt, which could, like, it could be detrimental to them. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing like if certain things are popping up where you are getting a better understanding or uncovering something from your bloodline, get you some ancestor money, okay? Um, and just kind of help clear the path for them, because as you're healing, you're also healing for your bloodline, but there are probably some things that you can't do aside from the healing. So for those of you that have like real heavy, you know, whatever this toxic contractual agreements is, whatever that is in your bloodline, the ancestor money is really going to help release that or help pay their way in the afterlife for them to be able to do whatever it is that is necessary for them to do at this time. But the tower doesn't feel like it's devastating. The tower with the moon here just really feels like it's an epiphany to something. It's an aha moment. It's helping you gain clarity on something, and maybe even from a different perspective too, because you have these karmic scales here. So it's like, weighing something, weighing options about something. But in any case, I feel like, for the last few weeks I've been talking about karmic justice, and I feel like that's kind of what this is giving here with these four cards, like, uncovering something about your bloodline, about your ancestry, where you are bringing the truth to something that's bringing like karmic justice to you into your bloodline. Which is, I mean, that's heavy. That's really deep. So some of you may even need, what is it, past life readings. I do tarot readings, but I also do past life readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below for a personal reading. But yeah, I feel like whatever type of, this is really deep, whatever type of clarity that you're getting at this time around your bloodline is something that's like, it's been happening over and over again in every generation until it came to you, and then it, boom, you broke it and was able to completely release it, so I feel like, and like I said earlier, for those of you that actually got like DNA tests, and like you're uncovering your ancestry, like you're really going to find out some things that was like, whoa. You know what I mean? And maybe that would actually make sense to you as to know why, like, wow, this feels so heavy, or wow, I've gone through this struggle or this type of, despair for so long, and now it makes sense because it was something from your ancestry. But in any case, yeah, the tower moment doesn't feel devastating. It just feels like an aha moment, like a revelation and something, but there's just a need for you to pull something out of you, pull something, remove something, let something go that is allowing you to experience the sun card. Like the sun keeps coming, like I keep staring at the sun card, and it's overriding what this double energy is here. You know what I mean? It's like, this could have been completely toxic for someone at one point, and then the sun just comes and like banishes whatever the fuck this is. Okay. Um, it's really deep. So if you guys feel like you need a personal reading, please contact me down below and I'll be able to help you with that. But this feels really deep for some of you, which is probably why I was guided to do a part 2. But if this resonated with you, please comment down below. As always, I'm also leaving my information down here so you can contact me for a personal reading. And happy new moon in Taurus. Bye.